Our next topic is gift aid payments. What is gift aid payment? Gift aid payments are donations. Donations, givings, charity. A taxpayer who will going to pay charity, it's known as gift aid. We already knows in our earlier studies when we learned how to calculate ANI, we knows how to calculate gift aid payments. Remember? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Gift aid payment by default is net amount. So we need gross amount. So we learned that this formula earlier, that net into 100 divided by 80 in order to get the gross amount. By default, it's a net amount and we need gross amount when we are calculating tax. But if question states it's a gross amount, it happens in our previous questions. So we will use the same amount. Okay. Now, one treatment of gifted is it's deducted from ANI calculation. While are calculating, when we are calculating ANI, we are deducting gross gifted and gross personal pension from total net income, and the answer is ANI. That's what we did many times. This is the first impact of gift aid. The second impact of gift aid is it increases the basic band limit. Our basic band limit is how much?
37,700.
And because of gross gift aid, the amount of gift aid is going to extend basic band limit, and we do have new limit for basic band. Basic band has a tax of 20%, right? If you give gift aid, your limit will extend, means your higher band will defer, your higher band will delay, which is 40% tax. So gift aid is giving us tax relief in form of they are shifting income from higher band to lower band by increasing basic band limit. Before, whatever the amount in excess of 37,700 goes to higher band and taxed at the rate of 40%. But because of now gross gift aid, the band limit will increase, and because of this increase, the additional amount, whichever it will be given as a gross gift aid, the percentage of tax will not be 40, it will remain in basic band, and the percentage will be 20%. Got my point? Hello?
Yes.
You got my
I
point?
know.
Yeah.
I guess when we do the questions, the doubts will be
Questions
clear.
we will do. That's for the theory. Now, a lot of questions are there. So the first question, Brenda, I need you to read it, please.
Brenda has employment income of £55,000 each year and makes a payment of £3,600 to the RSB under the gift aid scheme. Calculate Brenda's income tax liability for the tax year 2021 to 2022.
Now, how to do that? We are going to learn now. Okay. First thing is she has an income, employment income. Employment income is part of known savings. Total column will be there. Employment income, how much? 55,000. There is no other income, means this is the net income. Personal allowance, it's less than 100,000, so no need to reduce personal allowance. 12,570 will be my personal allowance, giving me an answer which will be my taxable income of how much?
$42430.
Okay, 42430. Now, calculation of tax. Non-savings, heading is non-saving. Now, remember that Before starting now working for tax, you have to check your basic band limit. By default limit is how much?
37,700.
This limit can be extended by gross gifted and gross gifted. Okay, so because we are just learning gross gifted, so gross gifted will going to increase this limit. How much gifted we do have?
3,600.
They wrote it, it's gross or net, they write anything?
No.
No, it's silent. Only 3,600 is given. So by default, we knows by default, it's always net amount. And in tax, we have to use gross amounts. And the formula to convert net amount into gross in the case of gifted is multiply 100 divided by 80. We will get the gross up amount, which will be how much?
4,500.
The treatment of gifted is, the first treatment is they are part of ANI when we are reducing personal allowance. When our TNI, this amount is greater than 100,000. Here is no case for ANI. But the second treatment of gifted is it's going to increase the limit of basic band. So extended basic band limit will be how much?
42,200.
Now let's see very carefully. Her income is 42,430. What do you say? It's basic band taxpayer or higher band taxpayer? Why higher band taxpayer? Because still he's above, Brenda is above 42,400. Now see very carefully. Before learning the impact of gross gifted, we used to write directly 37,700 here. But in this question, the basic band limit will be how much? 42,200, and the 20% tax will be applied on that. And the balance, the difference, balancing figure, which is 42430 minus 42,200 will go to higher band and taxed at the rate of 40%, and we do have income tax liability. Look at it,
But,
questions you have. Yes?
but why would we apply 42,200 to basic when it's above 37,700?
See, this is the rule that anytime when you have gross gifted, your basic band limit will not be same as 37,700. You have to calculate new limit, and the new limit will be calculated by adding gross in your base limit, which is 37,700. Yani, if we have gross gifted in any question, the basic band limit need to be changed. It will increase. Okay.
Okay.
So the answers, can you tell me using calculator, please?
8,440 for the basic one.
8,440 for basic. How much left for higher?
230.
How much income? 230. And
92.
and the income tax liability?
8,532.
Okay, you want to copy it?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions? Please ask me. Huh? Okay. In Paul and Grace, the net income for both are 54,345. First of all, we will solve it for Mr. Paul. Okay. Grace make the charity. So Paul don't have any charity. Personal allowance will be 12,570 because he's not earning more than 100,000. So personal allowance will not be reduced. Taxable income will be 41,775. Any questions?
Yeah.
He is basic taxpayer or higher?
Yeah.
Do he have any gifted? Do he contribute in this fund in gifted scheme or no?
Grace
Grace
made the
did, but
payments.
Paul no. So he is simply higher band taxpayer, and we will not do any working for gifted. Its non-savings basic band is 37,700 at the rate of 20%. The answer we remember memorized is how much?
7520.
0. And how much will fall in higher band?
4075.
To 40%.
1630.
Income tax liability B. Any questions? Any problems?
No.
Now Grace. Same thing, but only a difference is Grace contributed in gifted scheme. So what will be the difference? We will see. Taxable income will remain same. Now, if there is any gifted, we have to do additional working. What is our basic band normal limit? 37,700. Gross gift aid. How much?
2000.
They wrote it gross or silent?
Silent.
Means we have to gross it up. And we do have basic band new limit, which will be 40,200. And now we will solve it. Just look at it. His income is how much now? 41,000. His basic band limit is how much? 40,200. So still he is higher band tax payer. How to calculate tax? Basic band. Tell me. 37,700 I will write, or I will write something else. What should I write?
40,200.
Very good. 40,200 at the rate of 20%. And the difference will be 40%. Difference is 1630. The answers 8040 and 630, giving me final answer of 8670. You can see same income, but because of gift aid, same income, but because of gift aid, the tax liability reduced. You can see Paul earned same, Grace is earning same amount, but because of a relief available, if you spend money in charity, if you donate to charity under the gifted scheme, this is a relief. Your basic band limit is going to increase. Because of that thing, your tax liability, Grace tax liability is much below than Mr. Paul's liability. So that's the implication or effect of gifted scheme. Any questions?
No questions.
Question number 20. It's your assignment, it's your homework. You should do it and send it to me after the class. Okay?
Okay.
You want to copy it?